Hello you guys, it is 11:15 p.m. Thursday, January 10th, 2019. And in this video, I thought it would be fun to do a get ready with me live, doing my hair and makeup and everything. I just stepped out of the shower and I got all my hair supplies in front of me and my stuff from the S Factor. And we're going to start with that. First time using it. Okay. Wow. This stuff has a potent stench to it. That's weird. Sorry about that. My hair was caught onto something. Man, it feels really dry. Okay. Let me pick out all my oils real quick. And pick out one of my towels. This one will work. Just so I can grab my ends off. It's really cold outside here today, guys. It's like literally 21 degrees out. Okay, next thing I'm going to use is this, which is a leave-in conditioner treatment. Since I don't really have any hair conditioner on today, I'm actually just going to use this. I'm putting them back as I go as well. And oops, sorry. Okay. I've been using this for like the last year now. This stuff is really amazing when you don't have conditioner, and usually I just place it on the top of my head and brush it out with a comb. Now the next thing I'm going to use is the this is the Design Line Silk Drops and the Argan Oil of Morocco. I'm going to use this first. I actually have two of these. This one's brand new, so I need to put that one back. It takes a lot of oil for my hair. Okay, now I'm going to do this one. You guys like how I do my hair, or think you're gonna like it, then please subscribe, because I might do it again in the future, even though I really don't change my style to anything different. Okay, now I'm using the Orz olive oil. Come on, we need a lot of olive oil here. Okay. And I'm also going to use the Motions Hair Moisturizing Lotion. Okay. Okay. Oh. Huh. Okay, now we are ready to separate my hair, which is what I do every time I brush it. And I'm also going to be using a Conair hairbrush that I paid like $5 or $6 for. My favorite kind of hairbrushes are from Conair. And I have two other kinds here, but I like this one because it has the grip on it and everything. Sorry, that's my cat you hear scratching in the background. She's weird. I know there's a white streak in the front of my hair. That will actually dry up here in a minute, as soon as I start braiding everything. And it's because of the leave-in conditioner. Really, Cat? You had to do that right now? Okay. Now, we're also going to do this side, which already has everything on it. Just going to have to do it in sections. It's faster and easier on me if I do it in sections. Ow. Unless there's a giant knot in there, which there is right now. This is what happens when you have naturally curly hair. This hair really sucks, I think. Ow. I've already pre-combed it in the shower, so it would have been a lot worse if I wouldn't have done that. And what I mean by that is I literally just combed it while my shampoo/conditioner was in my hair. Considering I don't use separate units right now, I have separate bottles right now. I have a Axe 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. Okay. I'm just making sure I got everything brushed out. I know there is the white chunks of white conditioner left in my hair, but it will actually dry up later. I actually have to put a lot of oils in my hair or it will never get brushed out. That's why I do this. I'm braiding the back of my hair. Okay, that's done. And then we're going to do the sides. I do this with my eyes closed because there have been times that I've had pieces of hair get stuck on my eyelashes and it's a real joke to get them off. Sometimes I have to see what I'm doing, so I peek at it and then close my eyes again. Get back. Sorry, my cat was messing with the legs of the camera, or the tripod. Oh, great, now she's got a lid. Cats, I swear. Oh well, she's fine. I don't have any mirror in front of me or anything. I mean, I do, I just don't really use it. Don't really need it. I've been doing it this way for I don't know how many years. And I have gotten pretty good at it. I think I like it this way anyways. I don't care if other people like it. And this conditioner might dry up later and dry my hair out or make my head itchy really bad, but I'm okay with that because I need to keep some moisture in this hair. Okay, now the last step is just braiding all three of the braids together, which is something I love to do. I think it feels so good to do that. And sometimes it turns out good, sometimes it turns out bad, sometimes it turns out in the middle, good and bad. And I just take 3 ponytail holders, 1 at the end, 2 at the top to make it more firm. See, they're right here on my arm. I have to put the one at the top now. And sometimes I'll take a 4th one and put it in the middle. And I'll do this one too. Okay, there we go. Wow, that's a lot of products. Okay. Now I'm going to take one more ponytail, which is wrapped around my hairbrush. If I can get it off. Sometimes it's a joke to do, sometimes it's not. There we go. And now I'm going to take a comb like this one and brush out the tip of my braid. And then I'm going to put my hair in a towel. Man, really? Okay. Man, there's a lot of products on my hair, man. I thought it would... Well, whatever. It's alright. Not the first time it's happened. I have to flip this around. This is how I do it. And I leave it in here for about an hour, and the oil is usually gone. And all that stuff. And it's kind of hard on my head at first, but then it just quits being so hard on my head. And I wipe up all the mess here, and now we're going into makeup. And say that took me, what? Well, that took me under 10 minutes to do my hair. Wow. Let me clean out my hairbrush. Now we're going to put the comb back after I dry it again. Okay. This stuff. And I don't know where I'm going to add this, so I'm just going to like lay it in the middle. I've never had that before in my life. My mom told me to try it, so I did. And I don't know if it's going to perform well on my head. And now let's put the hair products down here. Sorry, kitty cat, you can't have the hairbrush. Uh-oh. That wasn't supposed to happen. Sorry about that. My hair gel fell. It's not in the container because it doesn't really have room to be in the container. Now, to avoid getting makeup all over my robe, I'm going to put on my casual apron if I can fit it over my towel, which I did. Yay, successfully. And now the makeup's in this case right here that you cannot see because it is so huge, I don't want to pick it up. Now the first thing I always do is pick out a foundation. And I don't know which one we're going to pick today. I think we're going to do the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation and the NYX Gotcha Covered Full Coverage Concealer Waterproof. Let me sit back here. hold on a minute. There is one palette down here I want to get my hands on, and that is this one. This is my blush and eyeshadows, so I don't have to pick out separate brushes or anything, or palettes. Okay. First thing we do is concealer. Come on. I also use this powder, the NYX Stay Matte and Not Flat powder. And this is my mirror here that I use. It's a double mirror. First we start off concealer always, because if it doesn't look right, I want the foundation to cover it, which this one actually looks okay on me. And the thing that sucks about it is I do this and it sometimes blows it into my eye, and that really sucks. So I'm gonna have to close my eye today. I can't put it on the sponge because if I do, I put too much. Okay, no. There we go. I'm gonna get this all blended out. This concealer is a little bit harder than most concealers are, I guess because it's thicker and it's in a squeeze tube. And see how that doesn't match right there? That's why I always put concealer before foundation. This way if it looks uneven, I can just blend it out with the foundation. Usually I don't use primer, but today I feel like I should have. Whoa. That just blew foundation everywhere, man. What the heck? Wow, all over my controller and everything. Oh well. Okay, now here's how I do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sometimes I have to add a little extra, which that's okay because we have a lot of foundation. Not in this bottle, but I do have a lot of foundations. Foundation looks a little bit dark today. Did not intend for it to look this way. See? It looks darker than usual. Probably because I added too much to the sponge. It's alright, it'll come off. It'll blend out once I start wearing the powder too. Excuse me? Got it on my hand on accident. That's okay. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm still trying to get a lot of this stuff off the sponge. Okay. Now we're done with foundation and concealer, so we can put the sponge up, which I'm going to need a new one here soon. Let me grab all my brushes too. Okay. Now what I do is I take a makeup wipe and I pat off my nose a little bit because it gets too cakey on my nose, and I wipe off my lips too because obviously you can see my lips right now. I mean, you probably can. I can't tell. My glasses are not on me. It just doesn't feel so cakey this way. Okay. Now I'm taking a NYX Professional makeup brush and lightening everything up here. I know this brush is supposed to be used for something else, but I'm using it for a powder brush because I like it better than normal powder brushes. And I have to add a lot of powder to make my face look even sometimes, depending on which foundation I use. And I have two of the NYX Total Control Drop foundations, and one is in a color that looks like it's my natural color, and one is for my tan color. Sorry about that, I'm trying to make sure I get all the places evened out. Brush going up. I love this brush, it's nice. I know nobody's watching this, but I don't care right now. Next thing I'm going to do, as usual, is mascara. I'm using the NYX Low Grow. I think it's called Ligro Grow or Low Grow Grow. I don't know. I had to look it up. Mascara. And the first eye I'm going to start with is this one because I can't see what I'm doing very well out of this eye. I do this because it dries. I know you're supposed to put eyeshadow on before, and usually I do, but sometimes I just don't feel like it. And I'm not putting a lot of mascara anyways, just a little bit. Okay, when my eyes water up. There we go. And for eyeshadow, I'm going to be using this area here, and I will point out the colors as I do them. I have to pick out the lattice brush, and I'm finally happy to say I have a NYX brush for eyeshadow, and I've got 2 more. But the first one I'm going to be using is the brown color right here that you can see. I can't see very well, so I need to put my mirror back up to my face here in a minute. And I already know the theme of my outfit, so I have to make sure I color coordinate at least one of these shadows to my outfit. And I probably should have put that one on the bottom, but I got an idea. This light blue one right here, like under the white, is what I'm gonna do. It's perfect for it. And I'm doing that on top of the entire lid, and then I'm going to take a third color and I'm going to make it look lighter than it is. Like, you see how dark it looks right now? That's not, like, I mean, that's how I intended it to look, but not super, super dark like it does. Okay, so we're going to put this back as we go. And I'm going to brush my brows real quick. This is usually what I would do after, but I'm not done, so there we go. put that brush back. I don't really need it right now. Now for the lid, I'm going to take the white color here. And I'm going to do something else here in a minute that I just thought of that I really like the idea of. And I'm going to show you here in a minute. Okay, now what I'm going to do next is take this pink NYX Shimmer Down Pigment, and I'm going to put that on my lid as well. I think that's going to look gorgeous. Take this same brush and repeat the process of me doing my eye like I did the last time. I think that looks good. We need to add a little bit more pigment to the lid. See? And I like shimmery eyeshadow because it is so gorgeous. I think that you see this here. I know there's a little bit of blue on my eyes. So I'm going to get it. Or on my cheeks. I'm going to get here in a minute. Now we're done with eyes. Now we have to do this. See, it's not so bad now. I mean, there still is a little bit there, but I can get that off throughout the day. And for blush, I'm going to take all three of these colors here, down here, sorry, and this brush. This one usually takes a lot to do, but today we are not going to add a whole lot. We're just going to add this much. To make sure I get it on there nice and good like that, and I had to add more. I'm going to add some on this side. Okay. Okay, now for, sorry, let me take this off first. Seriously, I knew that was going to happen. Anyways, it's okay, I can fix it. Okay, I'm going to put this robe up here. Robe, but you know what I mean. Now for lips, I'm going to take this NYX Shimmer Town lip gloss, or sorry, Sprinkle Town. I'm sorry. I thought that said Shimmer Town. I don't know why. And it looks like my Victoria's Secret ones a lot. And I love them. They're super sparkly. Those pigments and these lip glosses actually came in the same palette as the rest. Let me take my big mirror here and look here. Wow, not too bad today. I know the foundation looks a little dark, but whatever. I'm done now.